Brene Brown has a quote, and I'm going to read it here. Daring greatly means the courage to be vulnerable. It means to show up and be seen, to ask for what you need, and to talk about how you're feeling, to have the hard conversations. There is a lot here. There is so much we could unpack just from this one small quote. And what I'd like to focus in on in this short video is the piece at the end, which is to talk about how you're feeling. And it is so critical, especially in today's environment with the pandemic and with all of the racist and anti-racist conversations that are going on, to really be able to connect with others about how they're feeling and getting to that place of vulnerability of how they are truly feeling. And I know that this is sometimes not something that is often discussed in the workplace. And it reminds me of the quote from the movie. Oh, and I can't even think of the title of the movie necessarily, but it's "There's No Crying in Baseball." Which kind of tells us that feelings aren't acceptable, but the caring and the compassion that comes from asking someone and really having the conversation about how someone is truly feeling goes so far in creating trust in an organization. And that trust is the foundation, is the baseline, is the number one element for a strong, powerful, fun, productive company culture, and to ultimately getting results. This is talked about in detail in the very simple parable book by Patrick Lencioni, The 5 Dysfunctions of a Team. I think there's so much there, but trust is the foundation. Trust is one of the most important pieces. And feelings and understanding and being compassionate and caring about others' feelings is so critical. So I challenge you today and encourage you to really take a pause with one of your coworkers or a few of your coworkers and ask, hey, I'm really interested. How are you feeling today? What's happening? And maybe ask them about a specific situation that you may know about. For instance, I have a vendor who's divorced, and yet his wife, the mother of his child, passed away quite a bit earlier than anticipated from cancer. And having that conversation made such a difference in our business relationship. It just really created a connection that now I can have a much different level of trust, a much different level of productivity, getting things done easier and faster with this vendor. So I really encourage you to take a look at where you can tap into that compassion, that caring, and really ask your coworkers about how they're feeling and have that conversation. I'd love to hear how it goes for you.